2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the At&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Anytime you take on a player like Brooke Henderson, you want to bring your best here, Rich. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot into the first. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
It's half a chance of being whole, this one. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par 5 that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out. They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Putting for eagle here.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Ouch, that hurts. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
What do we... That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's got some work to do. She's 2 strokes behind so far.
Oh, you beauty! An eagle! Oh, here she goes, marching up the leaderboard. Time for the second shot into the third. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Yep, tracking well.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, The big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20 if this putt drops.
Putt is underway.
And with that, that's their fourth birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The fifth hole, Rich, the first of the par threes. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 5 under. He finds himself in a share of 15th position. We'll reach one of the great par 5s in all of golf is the 6th hole here at Pebble.
It is. It's one of these par 5s that you think I can take advantage of it because it's not that long. However, though, you can mess it up as easy as any other hole on this prestigious layout. The 6th is a beautiful but difficult par 5.
Oh, absolutely flushed. From about 200 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Going with the 7. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
A chance to get 2 back on the course here, this one for Eagle.
It's tracking. Well played. What an eagle. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Good looking putt. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 8 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher 2-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
Atta boy, good shot. From around 180 yards out. He's 2 shots back. And choosing the 8-iron here. Should find the green. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
It's heading to the rough for mine. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival Brooke Henderson.
Here's Brooke Henderson. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Let's return to live play now. Putting for birdie. Oh, what a super shot. Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far, Rich.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This one heading towards the green. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Good sounding strike, that one.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
And this putt for a share of the lead. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Sitting at 10 under par for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Lovely effort, that. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And now we have this player currently sharing top spot on the leaderboard with the legendary Tiger Woods. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one, not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Going with the 8-iron here. That was special. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Good putt, that. And finds himself in a share of the lead. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
That's some good golf right there. Yeah, that one's looking good. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the play, shall we? Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Better than most.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Like the look of this one. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh my God.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Oh, well done. How close was that to going down? Always nice to have a birdie putt. And down it goes. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Reached the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Correction, mate. This one ended up in the sand. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Super shot that.
That looked good the entire way, Luke. That shot was dialed in.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. An opportunity for a birdie here. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Let's head to 7. One of the most famous par 3s in all of golf. Rich?
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of 2 greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That was a beauty. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is their look at birdie.
Good stroke. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short 3rd shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards. Wow, that drive. That had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Going for less club here.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. Now that's how you roll the rock.
And that will do it for this player today. Yeah, got to be pleased with that performance in first place at the completion of their first round.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.